Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I'll bring you another update, another Woto update coming from Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. He posted this on his official X handle, and he said, following the increase in kidnapping and the request by the Biafra people to dismantle all checkpoints in Biafra land, the Biafra resistant fighters have kickstarted the dismantling of a kidnapping checkpoint. Before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. So, dear friends, you need to pay attention to this very update. You need to watch to the very end because you need to be up to date all the time. You need to know the happenings in Biafra land. The hour has come for us to take full charge of Biafra territories. The Commander-in-Chief of Biafra Defense Force, Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa of Breji, has mandated the Biafra resistant fighters to sack and chase away every terrorist in uniform out of Biafra land. Biafra land is ours. So the earlier they realize this, the better for them. So we must continue before we could go ahead with the analysis. He said, following the increase in kidnapping and the request by the Biafra people to dismantle all checkpoints in Biafra land, the Biafra resistant fighters have kick-started the dismantling of kidnapping checkpoints in Biafra land today, and the terrorists in Ebonyi state collected Woto promise. Okay, from the checkpoint, we have witnessed the disappearance of thousands of Biafrans. Okay, this is coming from Biafra Prime Minister today, being 11th of April 2024. I appreciate your concern for the safety and the well-being of the people of Biafra, the people of Biafra land, and I can understand the frustration and anger that many are feeling. And I know that Biafra Prime Minister is also working hard to address the issue of insecurity in the region. Those creating insecurity in Biafra land, we know them, don't need to be told who they are, and those that brought them to Biafra land. That is why Biafra Prime Minister said that one Nigerian enablers in Biafra land receive Woto promise. These killers and the criminals in uniform are in Biafra land, wreaking havoc, mounting checkpoint. I've seen a lot of Biafrans complaining about other checkpoints. In if you chase these criminals to this side, they will run to another place, where nobody knows them. They will go that place, and our people has been complaining about it. So right now, Biafra Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has mandated Biafra resistant fighters to make sure that every checkpoint in Biafra land is dismantled. And we all can remember before now, Biafra Prime Minister told Biafrans to stay 1 kilometer away from any zoo checkpoint. Any zoo checkpoint, anywhere you see zoo make sure you stay 1 kilometer away from their checkpoints, because I'm gonna receive Woto. Now that he has made it clear, Biafra resistant fighters has a kickstart dismantling of all zoo criminal checkpoints in Biafra land. They are not welcomed in Biafra land. Talk more of a mountain checkpoint is taunting and killing and kidnapping Biafrans from this checkpoint. So Woto promise, wherever you see zoo checkpoint this time around, make sure you stay far away from it. Don't hack whatever you're selling. Do not hack it around their checkpoint. And those that have shop, do not allow them to use your shop as a shelter. Don't allow them hide in your shop. They are not needed in Biafra land. It's time for us to take full charge of our territory. You can't see them mount checkpoints in the west or in the north. It's only Biafra land where they think they have monopoly to intimidate and humiliate the real indigenes and the owners of the land without anybody interfering or anybody stopping them. So right now, Biafra resistant fighters has already kicked in or kickstart the dismantling of these checkpoints that they are using to extort money from Biafrans, facilitate the disappearance of Biafrans. So the dismantling has started. And make sure you stay far away from their checkpoint. So let the Woto promise, let the Woto promise be intensified. Let the Woto promise be intensified without mercy. Bless and be with our gallant Biafra armed forces, because if not for them, they would have turned Biafra land into what we cannot explain. They are doing the needful. So right now, it's time to dismantle all their checkpoints everywhere in Biafra land. What they can do in the north or in the west, they are doing it in Biafra land with the hope that nobody will challenge them. Because the flare fools that call themselves Southeastern politicians don't care about their people. All they care about is how to please the Fulani, their Fulani masters and their colonial masters, Britain. They don't care about their people. Instead, you will see them bringing these killers in army uniform to Biafra land to humiliate their own people. That is what they normally do. So right now, the Zo killers in army uniform and the criminals in Nigerian police uniform checkpoints are no longer allowed in Biafra land. It has been banned. Anywhere or Woto promise. So Makande do not go and be again close to their checkpoint. Not far away. That is why Biafra Prime Minister always announce it, so that Biafrans will not be affected. To those that said we will not have peace in our own land. Those that said our people will not drink water and drop cup for them. So that also those people. That is, he always carries the Biafrans along. He always announce it. Any information, he always bring it on his official X handle, and I always bring it on this very channel. That is why you need to pay attention whenever you hear about any update. So right now, Woto promise will be intensified on those killers in army uniform and their checkpoints in Biafra land. Biafra resistant fighters has been mandated by Biafra Prime Minister Moses Amonekpa to do the needful to these killers and their checkpoints that they're using to extort money from Biafrans and to facilitate the disappearance of Biafrans. It's no longer going to be tolerated. So if kidnapping naga on, make sure you report it. Those that always say, oh, there is a checkpoint anywhere, report it. So that I got boy around there. I get pay you have visit. Kamari hane there. Kamari hane Kamari hane those places and amount checkpoints. Kamara that thing they are doing there. They are not doing anything in Biafra apart from extorting money from Biafrans, killing and humiliating Biafrans. At this checkpoint, you will see them telling our old mothers and fathers, our people, to raise their hands up before they cross their checkpoint. You will see the humiliation our people are passing through this checkpoint. That is why it must be dismantled. It's not going to be allowed in Biafra land. The earlier they realize this, the better for them. Leave Biafra land in peace. Unity is not by force. And what even makes them think that they can humiliate us in our own land without anybody saying anything? These are the things they wanted to do. Subdue Biafrans. Treat Biafrans anyhow they want, because they know that those flare fools that have sold their conscience will not say anything nor defend their people. But all thanks to Chukwu Okike Abiama for giving us somebody like Biafra Prime Minister and our gallant men doing the needful to these killers. That is why Musa keep panicking, keep crying, lamenting every day. Because what they planned, the evil they planned to carry out in Biafra land backfired. Before now, we're the ones crying and begging for international communities to come to our rescue. We're no longer begging, not crying anymore. Now we're defending our land, protecting the lives and properties of Biafrans. So now Zoo checkpoint, police army checkpoint is allowed in Biafra land. The dismantling have started. And those in charge of dismantling this checkpoint, they are not playing at all. Those of you that always say we are few, but those that are many are panicking and crying at the same time. All right, Biafrans, let me read some comments from Biafrans. Somebody say we praise God for his faithfulness to Biafrans as we commend our Doge and insuperable Biafra resistant fighters. May they defeat our enemies in every battle and confrontation until our independence is achieved. We bless and thank Chukwu Okike Abiama for giving us somebody like Biafra Prime Minister. Okay. Another person said, I commend the angels of Chukwu Okike Abiama for their strength and their resilience towards protecting our venerable men and women of Biafra. We must support our Biafra Liberation Army for the continuous Woto to the Zoo terrorist army at checkpoint. Biafrans should stop hawking at their base or point. Okay. Another person said, wonderful news. Okay, wonderful news. Biafra land is our land and must be protected. May Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to guide and protect our gallant men for the great job they are doing. He said. Another person said, the hour has come for us to take over Biafra territories and flush out the enemies, because Biafra land belongs to us and Biafra first. All must hail Biafra, he said. Another person said, And all Biafra liberators, right now, the special squad, Checkpoint camp in Ibuku, are really dealing with us right now. Please, we need your help. The worst is that from Ekulobia around to Oka Road. All murderers, please help us. Okay, all murderers, please help us. Okay, somebody is complaining about this very checkpoint at Ekulobia around and Oka Road. Okay. Another person said, kudos to Biafra resistance fighters for the great job to free Biafrans from Nigeria terrorist state. Keep it up, guys. Nigerian soldiers are terrorist groups that have killed millions of innocent Biafrans in Biafra land. We did not want kidnappers. Okay, we did not want kidnappers. Nigeria soldiers in Biafra territory. Okay. Another person said, about this very information of Ekulobia round and the Oka Road, you need to take this very information to be at info at Biafra Republic Government.org. Info at Biafra Government.org. Yes, take the information there. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. So another person said, we Biafrans owe our gratitude to Chukwokika, Biama, to Almighty Chukwokika Biama, and to you, our able Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, whom God positioned by to fill the vacuum created by the kidnapping of our Nyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for our Chukwokika Biama. We thank you immensely. Biafrans are happy because if not for him, don't know what the enemy is planned before now. So we must continue. Another person said, let the Woto promo has been testified. No mercy, no retreat, no surrender. Okay. Another person said, without you, our life living would be a history. But God see what is coming to us after the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thanks Chukwokika Biama for using you at the right time. Okay, the good guy. Another person said, uprooting the army barracks will put an end to insecurity in Southeast. The Nigeria security officials are the main kidnappers and criminals, according to Human Rights Report, Inter-Society. Okay. Another person said, let the checkpoint Woto in Biafra land continue, Biko. Okay. Another person said, thank you, Biafra Prime Minister. You are doing a wonderful job for Biafrans. Another person said it's time to chase them from all checkpoint in Biafra land. We don't need any checkpoint in Biafra land. Another person said if not for Biafra Prime Minister, what would have Biafrans done? Okay. Another person said you have our mandate, Honorable Prime Minister. Don't let them breathe. December 2nd is fast approaching. May Chukwokika Biama, God of our ancestors, guide you and our gallant men, he said. So that is it, dear friends. I will stop here. Don't forget to share, leave your comment at the comment section. Biafra Prime Minister has mandated Biafra resistance fighters to flush out Zoo killers in army uniform and dismantle all their checkpoints, and the Woto promise will be intensified. Okay. May Chukwokika Biama, gods of our ancestors and gods of Biafra land, guide and protect them and always give them victory in all fronts against the enemies. He said, thank you all.